Quick story time about how I embarrassed myself when I crashed a drone into my house in front of a group of middle schoolers. So, the year was 2015, 11 years ago. I got my first drone, DJI Phantom 3 Standard, something like that. It was like 400 or 500 bucks. Saved up all my pennies so I could buy it. I'm out there flying it. I had a townhouse and I lived in the Northern Virginia area. I'm flying my drone around. I thought this is the coolest thing ever. I can see everything from the sky. If you've ever flown a drone for the first time, you know what I'm talking about. It's just wild. You're like, I feel like I'm in an airplane, but I'm on the ground. Getting low on battery, so I start to bring it back. I'm on the porch of my townhouse. The porches sort of back up to each other so I can see the other porches on the other side. This group of middle school boys over there, there are no bigger hecklers than middle school boys. As I'm flying the drone closer to myself, I realize I'm getting a little close to my second floor window up there. I'm gonna move the drone away from that a little bit. Well, if you've ever flown a drone, you also know that when you're flying at yourself, right is left and left is right, just like you were driving like an RC car or something. So I didn't have as much experience at this time. I'd only flown a few times, and I hit the wrong way and smashed it into my second floor window. The drone spins down, hits a snow shovel on the way down, busts the camera to shreds, and the drone is laying there in several pieces on the ground on my porch. And I just hear cackling from these 6th or 7th grade boys over there. So I gathered my things, hung my head, walked inside, called the repair place, and they said, yeah, this thing is blown to smithereens. By the time we repair it, send it back, it's gonna cost you more than just buying a new drone. So I had to go with my tail tucked between my legs back to my wife and said, hey, you know, I bought that drone that you barely let me order. I think I need to get another one of those. Because at the time I was trying to start a business with some of this stuff. She was gracious enough to let me get another one, and I'll tell you what, I never made that mistake again. So next time you are flying a drone, whether you're a student or a teacher or whomever, make sure you know the orientation and what's going to happen when you hit those sticks. So if you're flying at yourself, everything is reversed. That's today's lesson. Fly safe.